It's gonna be a really great set.
Yeah, I really can't. We don't really get to see Elegant, and Omar is certainly someone that we don't get every single weekly, so it's a couple of
Oh
players.
yeah.
Whew, it's a couple of players we don't always get, and Elegant is putting his foot down right off the bat, setting the feel for this game one.
Yeah, so that's something that Snake mains really like using dash attack just to kind of break the zone. But the problem against Luigi is that if he shields it, then oh my, if Luigi shields it, then that's just a free uppy out of shield. And also, I can't believe Elegant got that. Okay then.
Yeah. So when it comes to the optimization of Luigi, like everyone already knows this. Thank you, Vaporeon. Vaporeon was good. Thank you for the follow. The optimization of Luigi always comes through grab, right? That's the entire character grab, because he's a grappler. However, because you can have so much that comes out of this one individual move, everything starts to open up once you accept the fact that you're not going to get to the zero. You're not going to get a single linear combo every time, despite that combo being a 0 to death. So what Elgin has been doing this entire day is accepting that their opponent is probably SDIing super hard to get out of this one specific combo, and molding all of his interactions and all of his follow-ups as of such. So he's been going for these down throw dares and to set up on platforms, and in that case, go for a second dare. And it's admirable, at least, even if it is one of the most frustrating characters to watch and to play against. You have to kind of accept that Elegant is kind of a different breed of Luigi in a lot of ways.
As he's built different, as they say.
He do be built different. Alright, just a couple fireballs to come off ledge. Elegant he's not perfect. As we've seen a couple of his habits come through with a lot of these ledge hop fireballs, but he's making sure
like a pretty good option.
Oh yeah, the option's great, but no option's impervious.
That's true.
While some of his habits are more punishable than others, as we see a little bit of a comeback start, and
oh my goodness!
Okay,
the freaking grenade exploded at the right time.
I don't know if the Luigi dash attack just killed, because he was not sent at grenade angle. Like grenade angle sends up, so maybe it was just, I don't know, man. I guess the added damage of grenade really solidified the kill, and PS2 does have pretty close side blast zones to the ledge. But whew, yeah, the dash attack caused grenade to explode, as well as Elegant just came off Halo, so he was perfectly fine.
Yeah, but those first two stocks, man, Elegant just melted them away like they were butter in a microwave.
Man, putting butter in microwaves, that poor butter.
Hey, but sometimes a stick of butter is just really frozen. You can't cut it. And thank you, Fake Mario, for the follow.
Yeah, this isn't Fake Mario, it's Green Mario.
Yeah.
And he's
Fake Mario, that's in Sunshine.
Yes, he did, Sweet Lou. He had those iframes from coming off of Halo. Alright, Battlefield is the pick, and Omar's immediate plan is evident. Like, I'm not dash attacking recklessly anymore. I am going to have fun with my grenades, I'm going to pull some pins, and see what I can get. Playing, kind of circling around this platform, no jump, but doesn't try and get too fancy.
Yeah, down air is a like Snakes like to do that a lot to cover normal getup, but it's not safe on block at all. Even if it's like rising or done out of shield, just you should be able to get a good punish on that.
Yeah, Snake does rise with it decently well, which is why it's what makes it a good out of shield option. But down air's very minus to any rising aerial. And Luigi has a particularly good one. because it sets up for back air.
Oh,
Whoa,
great
what a tech.
from Elegant.
And what Magna
Hands.
Hands.
But yeah, Magna Hands coming in clutch, saving Elegant there. Oh, but that, I think it was C4.
Yeah, C4 was on that on that left platform for a good while.
Did he just walk up slowly and down smash?
Oh man, he did it. He did the funny thing. Laugh stream.
I was able to say that. I can retire for commentary now.
Alright. Good night, everybody. Oh, okay. Omar is doing a whole lot better in this game since he's kind of daring Elegant to approach, and Elegant is saying, okay, I will, because all I need is one. But it's the more and more that damage starts to stack up, the more that Omar can kind of sink deeper into his game and sink deeper into his hole. Okay, wait a minute. I thought he was going to go for the pivot grab, but it looks like...
Okay, I thought Nikita was going to, like, circle around and still hit Luigi. But, no, it kind of goes off screen.
So, most of the time, I'm comparing Elegant a lot to try and illustrate the difference to the classic Wi-Fi Luigi. Wi-Fi Luigi uses a lot of Zair and a lot of Fireball to condition shield and to try and space you out. Elegant uses those as almost ways to cover... That's it, yeah. He uses Fireball in ways to cover his jump. And we don't see a lot of Zair from Elegant, actually. Not as much as it is good. Like, at least in my opinion. I think Zair is one of his best moves.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Elegant's not afraid to find Omar wherever they may be off stage and just down air spike them.
Good DI. Trying to catch the high recovery, but doesn't go for it, and up smashes a grenade for his troubles.
Yeah, so one thing from Omar is doing better from game one in the sense that Omar just didn't get his first two stocks deleted immediately.
Yeah, he's playing around this right platform super well. He's maximizing the space that he's given and making sure that he's not only in a... That was a really great conversion. Not only in a comfortable spot, but also at a distance where everything Luigi does is reactable. And from the range that he's always keeping Elegant at, the only thing he has to be afraid of is Fireball. But Elegant closed the distance pretty well there.
Wow, that... Did he, like, wave bounce the Fireball backwards?
So that was just a normal B reverse, I think.
Okay.
But either way, Fireball turned off Nikita. And
okay, that's what happened.
As a hitbox, any hitbox that clips Nikita disables the hitbox of Nikita itself. Alright, there we go.
Oh my goodness. I'm getting called out in the chat about melting butter.
Because who melts butter?
I don't know. So, wait, what if you're cooking it? Sometimes you have to melt butter.
Okay, that's fair.
There, I will defend myself.
Second question, why are you melting a whole stick of butter?
I don't know. Some recipes, I don't know, maybe you're baking a cake and some recipes call for like a stick of butter.
That's a lot of butter.
It is, it's not healthy, but you're making a cake or something. So being healthy went out the window already.
Is there
enough about butter.
Healthy cakes? Okay, yeah, okay. We can take this butter idea and just throw it in the garbage.
Yeah.
No more butter.
Yeah,
My
no
friendship
more.
is over with butter. I only use
I can't believe
not
it's not butter.
I only
now.
use fake butter now.
Yeah.
Back to Battlefield. I wonder why. Because I know Luigi like does perfectly fine on Battlefield. Like he's a Mario brother after all. Mario brothers on Battlefield are pretty good. Mario characters on Battlefield, pretty good. But it seems like Snake is just so much more deadly in all of this, in all of these like plays that he's doing, and all of these setups that Omar is rather consistently making Elegant run headlong into. That a change of pace or a change in stage might have been more fitting for the green man.
Oh, okay. Wait, do you still have the mass cycle in this game or no?
I don't think you do.
Oh my goodness, rolling right into the up tilt. You know, Omar taking a lead on this game.
Yeah, it's when you force like Elegant just ran from one side of the stage to the other, full sprint into a dash attack. Like telegraphed as it is, it's kind of what Omar's making him do at this point. As thank you Kinshen77 for the follow. You do have to mash. Okay, that is good to know.
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, I thought it had different properties in this game, but whatever the case is, it's good to know.
Alright, so yeah, both players is at low percent on their second stock. Really even game right now. I'm trying to see who can get a really good lead. I think Omar or Yam Gatsby, thank you for the follow. Like I said, I think Omar kind of learned from game one where it's just like, oh, my stock got deleted twice, so I'm gonna play super patient so that doesn't happen again. And just really been continuing the adaptation from the last game into this one too. Oh my god, that was kind of weird. The hit stun on that was really weird.
Yeah, that was like it was the true hit, the strong hit of Luigi up B, but Nikita just didn't care.
Yeah, it did not care at all. And there's like a weird like amount of hit lag on that, so I can understand missing that tech.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He looks like he was aiming for the Cypher. Elegant trying to play this and get the stock off of Omar so quickly, but the mortar comes down and snipes Elegant when he was setting up for a low recovery. Alright, this is a... I love the grenade movement that's just going on. Like, as I always try and compare this kind of gameplay to how Zane plays Marth. And the fact that even if you just give a corner to Omar in this case, he's making that corner and the platform, the lip above that right platform, feel like so much more than it actually is. That it's forcing Elegant to... It's forcing Elegant to commit to so much.
Yeah, oh, okay, I see. Omar just sticking to the platform, does not want to get grabbed and have to suffer the 0 to death right now. Yeah, and I think that's really what Elegant's going for. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, the grenade. The grenade. Yeah.
Frame 1 tools. And a frame 7 strong hit of that backer.
The grenade was already out. Like, it was chilling for a while, so... Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like it's coming out so early, often, and everywhere that having enough time to do that full combo, while it isn't like that insane of a combo, it does make it puts a time limit on everything. Everything you do to and around Snake comes with a clock. Alright, I really sincerely doubt that we're not going to go back to Battlefield. Thank you, Gekume for the follow.
Hey, is this small Battlefield? Yes, it is.
This is the small variation of Battlefield.
Okay, I think the top platform actually can matter a lot, just because Snake can just kind of chill up there, pull grenades and stuff. So taking that option away from him kind of hurts him. It's harder for him to go from like one platform to the other one if he's trying to just like not like interact with Luigi at all. And Blue Glitch, thank you for the follow.
Comes in with a follow and posting his opinions. Yes, Snake can be incredibly frustrating, and for a character that is for grappler style of characters, like a lot of characters can be, like most, if not every character in this game gets something off of grab. And one of the best things to do in the Snake matchup is to grab, but because of how Snake plays the game and is constantly moving and twisting with hitboxes and placing his traps all over the stage, grabbing Snake is easier said than done.
Yeah, and in a lot of matchups, and this can go for like any game really. But you have to understand who the aggressor in it's going to be, and who's going to try to play keep away. And it's been very clear throughout the set that Snake's going to try to play keep away, and Luigi's going to have to be the aggressor.
It's just a matter of time that like Luigi is. He kills people by accident, man. I don't know how else to say it.
Hey, that's all calculated, man. Everything's calculated, unless it's misfire, then that's just RNG. But everything else is calculated.
You know what? If that was a misfire, suddenly we're in a real different game. Rage and good SDI messing that up. It looked like a hard up and away instead. Letting him pop out. It only takes, like we keep saying, it only takes one, and oh man, that C4 was placed in a pretty prime spot. Omar finds himself with a lead once again, a little bit more damage than he would have liked, as Elegant was missing out on his double jump and these grenades.
The grenades are doing such a good job of just saving Omar. Not only from, like we saw earlier, like the 0 death in the last game, but also these cyclones from off the top. Because Snake's at that percentage where cyclone becomes a viable kill option, especially that high.
Oh, he jumped right into it.
There it is. There it is again.
It's worth it to go for in a lot of situations because it does have, it's not only a multi-hit, incredibly active hitbox, but it's frame 1 invulnerable, so you get to power through some of these grenades and potential extensions that Snake is trying to go for. But overextending against Luigi either gets you grabbed or it gets you hit by Cyclone and you die. And we see
sometimes if you think your opponent's just gonna start pressing buttons, you just gotta roll up with an invincible move and just tell them to stop.
It's time to stop, and Omar is learning from his mistake and hanging out on this platform until he gets to about now where the ground is a little bit safer, but he's still not taking any chances. Like, he's looking at Luigi and making sure he has a 9.5-foot pole. He could be dead. And this is where Snake starts to fall apart. And suddenly we've got ourselves not only an even game, but...
I'm so shocked that Omar found a way to survive all of this. Elegant's still good at edge guarding.
Oh, but the overextension on the dash attack and the unwanted cross-up leads Omar to taking the first set. Or was that game 3? That was game 3. Never mind.
Yeah, No, I think that was game 4. I think we have a reset now, right? Dude, I'm pretty sure because there's the one game where Omar...
Oh, no, it's PS2, Battlefield, Small Battlefield. Yeah, that was 3-1.
Yeah, that was game 4. Omar reset this bracket. Or Omar, sorry. I keep saying Omar.
Yeah, Mr. Omar. No.
It's Omar.
Omar T. You can call him Mr. T. That was a really bad one. I'm sorry, everybody. But an immediate bracket reset. Playing that matchup not only smart, but patient. And Snake's, you don't have to do all of that crazy Snake stuff to be able to put out good damage with the character. And against Luigi, when everything is so scary to try and deal with, like, oh no, I could get hit by a rising fair, and sometimes like rising fair's air grab is just true, or a rising up air can suddenly confirm into back air, and we saw it in the last game, like he was off stage forever, and some sour down airs and strong hit back airs in the right spots let Omar come back to the stage. But situations like those are definitely incredibly like tense if you're a Snake player.
Yeah, I feel Elegant. There are some times where Elegant will like go for a pivot grab backwards, and Omar's really good at that. Whenever that situation arises where that's on the table, Omar just kind of retreats and goes back to center. So Elegant needs to kind of adapt to that option and maybe try to do a bit more chase down instead of opting for the pivot grabs.
Yeah, he wants Omar to commit to something. And he wants him to do that because of how much Elegant himself is really pushing forward.
There it is. All right, now remember when I mentioned earlier how in a matchup you need to know who's the aggressor and who's the guy playing keep away going to be. Well, now the roles are kind of reversed. That Elegant has his lead.
Will he just go? Okay, just going for.
Oh my, Elegant's going for some crazy stuff. But yeah, see, that's like, I feel like in any other game where Omar had the lead, they would never have just run up and done down smash. Like, that's the fact that Elegant Hal has the lead, that putting pressure on him. And there it is again. Look at that.
The first stock in this set, in a lot of matchups, the first stock can really set the pace of a lot of the rest of the game. And in this set specifically, when Omar gets that first stock, he's in a comfort zone. He feels safer, and he plays the rest of the game because of it. But after Elegant took the first stock, suddenly he became a whole lot more desperate for this kill, and you can never play that in a character that will punish you for overextensions.
Again, with the DI mix-up on the Cyclone, very ambiguous on what side Omar was going to be on. Elegant has a very strong response for the bracket reset, starting out the second set with a 3 stock.
You know what happened in set 1?
I mean, that, yeah.
Game 1 went to PS2, and then we never saw PS2 again for the remainder of the set. I think that just because of how Game 1 bans go, Omar doesn't ban PS2, but for the remainder of the games, he's going to ban that. That's what at least I think is happening. And we're going to get a stage shift.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we're back to Battlefield again, and then
yeah,
Omar's going to try to play the same game plan that won him that last set.
Second verse, same as the first. Maybe? Maybe it is. Well, I don't know. You'll have to keep watching to find out.
It's very odd. Oh, no,
Smashville.
Smashville? Okay.
The Battlefield's banned now. I'm calling it.
Okay, then you go to Small Battlefield. Oh, maybe both of them are banned. I think it's 2 bans. 6
it is 2 bans. It is 2 bans.
Okay. Alright, well this stage is not exactly the best for Snake to sort of play that keep away game like we saw in the earlier set with the 2 platforms.
Yeah, I feel like if you're Elegant, you're ecstatic that Smashville is the pick here. Because now, like, you've been playing on Smashville, you've been choosing Smashville in so many instances throughout the day. That Smashville and this nice wide center platform, like, it just makes all of your resets that you've been going for so much more potent and so much more deadly.
Oh, good jump over the C4 to intercept the detonation.
I do not believe that Omar has a jump. Oh, but he gets by the 2-framing down tilt. That down tilt's incredible.
That was just a good Cyclone, because I feel like the invincibility would have caught the neutral getup, or the getup attack, and it covered roll, and probably would have, the hitbox would have lasted long enough to cover neutral getup too. But that back air is going to allow Elegant to take the first stock in this game again, too. And again, we're going to have to see Omar be the aggressor now, because he has a deficit.
He climbed with the fireball, which let him get that grab, but you know, you always have to be on the lookout for these grenades, and Omar is able to even up the stock count quickly, but Elegant wastes no time. Like, as a Luigi player, like, Elegant is not me. I'm not a Luigi player. You would not catch me dead. But like, as a Luigi main, like, Elegant, like, he never looks like he wants to waste time. He never looks like he's trying to, like, play Snake's game or set any sort of, or deal with any sort of shenanigans that the opponent is trying to go for. Like, he's ready to play his Luigi game, and he knows what Luigi's good at. Getting in your face, using a lot of really good buttons to pressure your shield, and getting these grabs.
Wow, amazing Cyclone to beat out the dash attack. Now, usually, dash attack with arms being invincible would probably beat out any other option the character has, but Luigi has an invincible move of his own.
Yeah.
So yeah, interesting interaction there.
Intangibility versus invincibility, and
Yeah,
Snake's only got a partiality on that one.
yeah, it's literally two invincible moves colliding and seeing what happens.
And unstoppable force meets an immovable object, and looks like the tornado won. Yeah, 156 and surviving here. I like that grenade play.
That
Like,
was that was really nice from Elegant.
He's not just letting he's not letting Omar just sit still and stay comfortable. As a thank you, Spooky Gentleman, for the follow. Will he chase? All right,
Okay, yeah, that's one of the risks you have to deal with when trying to catch Snake's landing. Is that neutral air dodge, fast fall, and up tilt is really good for for catching for like a counterattack. But that up B whiff punish on the back air, that's gonna take it for Elegant. Up 2-0 in his reset. And oh, I forgot. Did you see the name?
Yeah, thank you, Josh Coconut 37 for the follow. Oh man. All right, 2 games in, and Omar was while Omar was able to find like a comfort zone in a lot of games prior. In the set that he won, in the 3 games that he won, he was able to set up like a spot that was like a safe circle, where he knew the type of movement going around that quote unquote bubble that would keep Elegant out, and Elegant would never come away without damage, even if he was hit himself, and the trade would be able to let them reset, even if they were on even stocks. But now Elegant, as we saw in the last game, like he's looking for landings more. He's looking for these air dodges more. And he's looking just to pick up Omar's grenades and throw them away or back at Omar or up. And just disrupt this flow that Omar is trying to set up.
There was one part where there's Omar was on the left side of the SmashBros platform. He just dropped a grenade, and Elegant threw one at him. So he couldn't drop down because the grenade below him was going to blow up. He couldn't go forward because there's a grenade in front of him that Elegant just threw at him. And then Elegant threw a fireball underneath the platform. So Snake was just pretty much locked down in that scenario. Mr. Guns 94, thank you for the follow.
Oh man, and we find ourselves back at PS2. I think that Elegant has figured out the kind of stages that Omar is been wanting to go to, and he's now forced to go back to a stage that Elegant has won on twice before.
It's very commanding victories. It's not just, oh yeah, you won. No, one was a 3-stock. The other game had Elegant's first, or not Elegant, Omar's first 2 stocks just disintegrate.
Yeah, it's been PS2 has like the green on the stage has been voting for the green man, but even still, like stages and everything, especially one as neutral as PS2. So we'll have to see. He wants that sweet spot there so bad.
Yeah, he wanted to spike Miss Tech into the Cyclone.
Okay, you know what? That was a whole lot of interactions, but
that was really good though.
Thankfully for the mortar, it came down and was able to seal the stock.
One more specifically, I feel like he delayed the jabs a little bit just to make sure he had enough time for the mortar to come down.
That'll do it. Yeah, Elegant is, when it comes to the high percent conversions, he's playing it really close to the chest. He's trying to kill you with a grab from usually around 0 to 60 or 0 to 50. But after that, he's just kind of playing neutral. And if he gets a grab at anything higher, it's like down throw, down B, or down throw or back throw, or he's waiting for an air dodge. He's not trying to get like too risky, especially with a character like Snake, who can have some weird interactions with grenades, especially up high towards the blast zone. You don't want to make any crazy risks and lose a stock for it.
Alright, here we go. We're seeing on this stage, Omar is in the position he wants to be, where Elegant has to approach him.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness! Owen grenade prevented Snake from blowing up his C4.
Omar playing the how do I lose this kind of game and making sure he doesn't fall into that trap. The down tilt's not quite close enough.
Yeah, Luigi down tilt's a great move. Has amazing frame data, but it has like 0 range.
It's -2, but on shield. But why? Like it's not like Rob's arms that are super long. It's not going to hit shield very often, but it's great for 2-framing, and
Oh
that
my goodness!
almost killed.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't, honestly.
Quick
That's
grenade
so,
conversion.
so good. Like, you just hold grenade. That gonna be it? Yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, this is like having a pulling grenade, holding shield. It's so good because one, if Weezy grabs you, you might get out of the grab combo, especially grade 0. 2, if he dash attacks, the dash attack might blow up the grenade, and then you got a back air out of it. So, you know.
Hey, thank you, Ko-Fi, for the follow. Shout out to the Long Island Falco. Oh, I thought that was a... Elegant's playing this very respectfully. And he wants these...
Wait a minute. Oh, he went for it. He went for it all. Oh, does he get the up tilt?
All of these pivot grabs are coming in so clutch. The back air and the percents are starting to even up. Will he go for the Cyclone? No, he lets it go, but the falling C4. B-reverse the C4 and drifting slowly off stage to bait Elegant to come in, and you're not really often watching just a falling, very small square.
It could also just be like B-reverse grenades, also a very common option. So especially in those like tense moments, it can be hard to discern if, hey, is that a grenade or is that a C4? Because if Elegant, like the risk reward would have been worth it for Elegant to go in if it was a grenade, because it takes some percent, it's gonna live. But if it's C4, then he dies.
Yeah, and suddenly Omar has a little bit of, he might have a little bit of flow, a little bit of momentum on his side, but he's gonna have to fight through Elegant's counter pick, not once but twice. That's another stage change. Ooh, where do you go here? We've seen a lot of different stages. The New Jersey rule set isn't too diverse, so we're not going to see anything like Kalos or like Yoshi's. We don't have any of those like big swings, counter picks in the Fusion rule set. So many places.
I'm kind of surprised that Omart hasn't picked Town. But I mean, that last game, PS2 did work out for Omart.
Yeah, Town is like a risky pick because while you have those instances of like, oh, I'm in the 3 platform conversion, and Luigi got a grab, yo, like I'm dead at 40.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
But at the same and as well, it's some of the times it's FD, and that's easily Luigi's best stage.
Yeah. I was thinking more like when it is a 3 platform layout, that Snake can just kind of like do what Snake was doing on Battlefield, just going from platform to platform, not interacting. But then the platforms go away, so you have to go back and fight Luigi, and it's on his best stage at that point, essentially, because it turns into FD. So yeah. I guess that's why we haven't really been seeing Town.
Yeah, and who knows? Like, every player plays the character, and that interact differently, which interacts with the stage list a little bit differently. So, the Elegant might just be one of those players that doesn't prefer to take players to FD because he doesn't want that much space, or some other manner of decision-making process between the 2 players. And that's something they had to sort out. Either they're reconsidering it mid-set.
Wow, that was such a good catch by Elegant.
Maybe he's reconsidering it mid-set.
Wait a minute, don't... Okay. So yeah.
The left side, striking again.
You have to know who has to approach who, and now Elegant's in a great spot because he has a sizable lead, and Omar has to approach him. And that's generally where Elegant gets the blowout games. Once Elegant gets rolling, you just can't stop him.
Oh, a misfire is huge, and he edge canceled it.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask.
Alright, that's like he positioned himself for the misfire and got rewarded.
That reminds me of
you
like
can't really be too mad.
a melee fox just edge canceling side B on Stadium.
Man. Let Fox and Falco shorten side B again, you cowards. Let him do it. He stuck him. That was a great air dodge.
That air dodge was amazing.
Man, Omar was playing that stock.
Yo, that coming in the grenade he just threw.
Omar was playing that stock so well, like gathering so much damage, but Luigi gets one opening and he went from 20 to 100 in no time flat.
The little spark on that down tilt that barely just out of range to punish that.
Oh, that air dodge was risky, but Omar was not prepared for it. Getting neutral get up instead, and
okay, there it is. And wow, even if it missed, the grenade was there for insurance. That's pretty funny.
Man, so many times this set, he catches Omar wanting. He catches Omar wanting a little bit more, wanted to push a little bit further when it's just not the right time to do so. He doesn't have a jump. Still no jump.
Okay, good. That was a good. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that was a good spot to blow up C4 just so you have it. But Elegant was there with the air dodge read, gets the down air and takes the tournament.
When you're a snake off stage without a jump, without a C4 until